What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So today we are going to be doing a story time. We're gonna be doing my coming out story. Look it. Let me show you another one. This is my girlfriend's name.
I'm gay.
I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, so I had to switch my setting because I need to wash my face really quick. Then we'll go back to that setting. Okay? I couldn't do a mukbang because, number one, I don't know how to cook. Number two, this little coronavirus got me stuck in the house. So it's not like I can, really eat. Because my mom is not gonna cook me no food so I can make a video. She just is not like that. Like, and she's in pain. Maybe she would, but like, she's in pain right now. I was gonna start with, like, I was gonna go detail after detail with this little coming out story. I am gay. This is my girlfriend. My girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. She's so cute. She's so fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that's my girlfriend, yeah. She's so hot. She's a hottie. Yeah, she's such a babe. I already know it. So, 5th grade, I really started being confused about my sexuality. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way, yeah. But that's really where it started. I came out in November. Okay, hold on. Let me read. I was boy crazy, but it was like periods of time. It was like 1st grade, and then I stopped, and then 3rd grade, and then I stopped, and then I stopped completely. Well, 6th grade, I dated some boys, but that was just because everybody was calling me gay, so I needed to prove to everybody that I wasn't, even though you shouldn't have to prove nothing to nobody, period. Really, I haven't dated nobody but Alexis. But if I'm being 100% honest, I've dated a couple girls, but everybody only knows about one. Me and my best friend was supposed to go to the mall and just go shopping. Oh, ouch. I just wanted to go shopping. And I asked her if she could pick me up, and she said yeah. So, see, we gotta go back to the bathroom. I'm sorry, the bathroom does not have lighting though. But this dog is irritating me. But me and my best friend was supposed to be going to the mall. But she kept on switching up the times. Like, she was like, this time, then she said this time. She was supposed to be the one picking me up. That didn't work out. So me and my mom went to Walmart, and I'm like, I want to go. I'm sorry that I keep switching up the settings. I want to paint my nails. I asked her if I could go hang out with my friend Ariana and Samantha. Now these were my homies, like, for real. We tried to be the 3 Musketeers, but it didn't work out. She was like, yeah, of course. But at this time, she really, really liked Ariana. Like, Ariana, she was dating my cousin. My cousin, he seemed really, like, he seemed happy with her, like, for real. So that's another reason why my mom really liked her, because that's my mom's favorite nephew. She's like, okay, you're gonna have to go when your dad gets out, though. I'm like, okay. I told her what time I'll be there. She told me the address. Turns out, this house is, like, it's really close to us. It's like 7 minutes away, and it's Alexis's house. I didn't know that either. So look at my nails now. I went over there. My mom got me some popcorn, all that. I had a good time over there, to be honest. It was fun. We played hide and go seek, we ate popcorn, we were watching movies. It was just so fun. I started liking Alexis when we all started watching movies. And I was telling her to get off her phone. I wanted to have all her attention. I started liking her at a game, but then feelings went away because I never really seen her like that. And then we didn't talk. We only talked like a few times. And it wasn't like a long conversation or anything. It was like, hey and bye. And then I got to be in her room. We was cuddling. That was when I, for real, start catching feelings. When we start cuddling. Cause I'm like a big cuddler. I love to cuddle. Especially with Alexis. I left the house, but later on that day, I was thinking about coming out. Something in my head, like, for months and months was telling me to come out, but I just was not ready because my family is homophobic. So I was not about to sit up there and come out to a homophobic family. What do I look like? But I did it anyway. But I haven't came out to all of my family yet, still to this day. But they'll figure it out. I had been thinking about coming out for months. But then I stopped thinking about it. Then, like, when I left Alexis' house, like I really wanted to date her. Yeah, I should have just asked her out. But then again, we didn't know each other like that, so I wanted to, you know, get to know her just a little bit. Man, God is good all the time, like for real, because he helped me through a lot of this. Like I really was going through a lot mentally. I was going through a lot mentally. So I feel like he really helped me out through this coming out situation. But anyways, so I made a group chat. I left Alexis' house on Sunday. Then the next day was school. So I had been thinking about this since I left her house. So first hour I was still thinking about coming out, and I became confident. Like I became so confident. I'm like, okay, I can do this, girl. You got this. You go ahead then. And don't mind my walls because this wall is, I'm gonna redo it. So don't even mind that. But anyway, so I told them that I had to tell them something. They was really questioning me like a lot. My mom even, you know, texted me privately and was like, what's going on? Is it a bad thing? I'm like, no, to me it's not bad. But when they seen me, like individually, they would ask me like, what's wrong? What do you have to tell us? I didn't want to tell them individually because I didn't feel like that was right. Like as much as I wanted to tell them individually as they was asking me, I just didn't because I felt like it would be very incomplete. Boy, if you don't... So we had to drop my sister off, so it was incomplete. I really tried to make sure everyone was there. I literally begged everything. She doesn't even live at that dorm anymore. That's what makes me mad now because she doesn't even live at the dorm anymore. And we had to drop her off at the dorm that day. Like, everything happens for a reason though. I was like, I'm bi. Like, if I ever had kids with a man, I just would want them to leave me. I would want to be a single parent because I don't want to raise a kid with a man. I just don't feel like that's really me. I never wanted to get married to no dude. I never wanted to get married, period. But now that I'm thinking about it, I really do want to get married to Alexis. But hopefully that works out because I will get on one knee. And she is going to say yes to Ajane. Anyways, sorry. So I told him I was bi just in case I want to, you know, have kids. Because I was not thinking, I promise you I was not thinking about the donor situation. Like, if I would have thought about that, I would have told him that I was gay. I started watching Damo's channel and Chrissy's channel, and that really made me like think about what they did and think about the donor situation. And I forgot about it, and then I started remembering, like, you can do it. You can raise a child with a girl. Told them I was bi. They was like, there's nothing wrong with that. They had a whole conversation with me. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all should already know all that. They asked you questions like, how did you like know that you like girls? Like, I hate when people ask me that, because how did you know that you like boys or men or whatever it is you like? Like, I hate when people ask me that question. Are you coming out because of a girl? Da, 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 da. At the time, I hadn't told them that I dated girls in the past already. They just was really skeptical on that. I told him, like, a few days after I told him that I really liked Alexis. I really wanted to get a poster of her instead of telling them by myself that, you know, I like her or that I want to date her. I just wanted them to see the poster and just know. But I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to get that poster. My mom started kind of bringing up boys. I didn't have an interest in boys at all. Like, I still don't, and I didn't when she was bringing them up. Like, one time we seen a boy walk in, and she was like, oh, is that your new boo? I'm like, what? I really got offended when she said that, because I really didn't like boys. I really didn't, and I still don't. It's a lot of things I could list on why, but I'm not going to do that. I'll still be a boy's friend. I'm not, like, sexist or nothing like that. I told them about Alexis, but they didn't really take it well because our age difference. Well, we're like a year and some months apart. So, they didn't want me going back to her house because they still didn't know it was her house. They asked me a few times after that, was that her house? And where she lived and all that. And I didn't tell them. I was like, I don't know where she lives. So I started sneaking around to go see Alexis. I snuck to the movies to go see her. I snuck to games to go see her. Okay, I didn't sneak to the game or to the movies, but they didn't know that I was going there to see her. They just thought I was going just to go. No, baby, I needed to see my baby. So then I told my grandma, well, at first, okay, my mom was like, she has something to tell you. She put me on the spot. Like, girl, I was not ready to tell her. She was like, are you pregnant? My mom was like, she ain't gonna be getting pregnant no time soon. I told my grandma, she was like, it's okay. And then I told my other grandma, which is my dad's mom. She didn't care. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.